Good morning all. As you saw from Annabelle Live last night, things haven't really been going to plan this week, so I'm going to step in and do the 5 things that we love on her behalf. So here we have it, the Subaru Outback. Symmetrical all-wheel drive, 2.5 injection with a lineartronic gearbox and torque vectoring. It's also got driving modes too. The thing about this car is there is a lot to like, there really is. And that brings me to number 1. I think it's got to be the LED headlamps. They're automatic, they've got self-dip, they've even got washers too. They give a really good throw and they're very, very responsive. So when a car's coming towards you, they've already seen and dipped, and then as soon as the car has literally disappeared past the car, they're back onto full beam. And that's the kind of system you want. Some of the earlier systems had quite a bit of delay. Not this one. Number 2, it's got to be the all-wheel drive system, I think. It's combined with descent control as well, and it is Subaru's signature symmetrical all-wheel drive system, and it's literally simplicity itself. It's got one button to press and that's it. Number 3, it's got to be the quality of the interior, and the fact the front and the passenger seat are both electric. Look at this, plush leather, perforated stitching, and there you go, electric modes there. And like our classic Merc, you also have the memory functions on the door. It's also complemented by leather wrapped steering wheel and a perforated leather on the doors. As you can see, armrest as well, plush leather stitching, it all matches and all goes very well together. Same with the back. Number 4, it's got to be the amendments to the boot and the fact the power tailgate appears to be considerably quicker than it was on the Forester. And look, completely eliminated boot lip as well. Decent boot size and extra storage under the floor as well. Very easy to pull the seats down as well, just pull these. Number 5, let's have a quick look. I think it's got to be the overall styling, to be honest. It's a great looking car. Don't get me wrong, it's not small, it's quite big. But because of that, they've given it reversing camera. You've even got a camera on the left mirror to aid you in reversing. I'll show you that on the screen now, actually. But yeah, the body lines, the chrome, also the way that the headlamps flow, the fogs, the plastic combined with the paint as well gives it a rugged off-road look. Yet it doesn't look too raw, if that makes sense. So you've still got really great flowing lines and plastic cladding to give it the off-road look, but you could still turn up to a business meeting and look rather executive too. And don't forget Subaru's Eyesight. I think that has to be Annabelle's favourite, to be honest. She was driving along last night just testing it because she has to literally do little bits of these cars, so she took it out and she was quite amazed at how the system works. Realistically, it's probably the first time she's ever driven a Subaru, because it was Michael and I last time. We drove the BRZ and then the WRX and the Forester, and she was quite amazed at the active cruise control, lane keep assist, the fact that it tries to steer for you, things like that. So there you go. Subaru Outback. Thank you for joining me, and have a great day. Bye.